The issue is with QuickBooks, it was never built for the nonprofit world. So if you know QuickBooks, but you've never worked at a nonprofit, or maybe you're new to a nonprofit thing, you will quickly realize there is limitations in tracking the fund accounting and the balances and the reports associated with that. So some of the workarounds that people use is they will create sub-accounts. They'll use classes, which is probably the most common one, multiple bank accounts so they can track restricted money completely separate, external spreadsheets, which is also very common to track the balances for those classes they may be tracking, and then generally manual journal entries. That becomes like year-end close, bringing forward balances across fiscal years, things along those lines. Can become very tricky and cumbersome. One of the big things to kind of note on this is I could probably spend 10 minutes on each of these different bubbles and why it is a limiting way to track and achieve the reporting you're looking for. But mainly, you are using a tool that is not built for the job of nonprofits. And so it's not your fault. You're kind of a victim of the application that you're using. Ideally, we get you to a place where it's a little bit more streamlined and easy to do. You can pull things like income statement by class in QuickBooks. You cannot pull things like a balance sheet by class. And so a lot of that stuff outside of the QuickBooks world, you are building in Excel to track. So that way you can give your board or your grants or your different agencies the access to say, hey, this is how much we have left, so you can make informed decisions. Depending on how much time that takes you every week or month or quarter, that's time that could be saved and more dedicated to the missions at the nonprofit.